You suck.
Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Jokes with Mike and Dave. I'm your host, Jake.
I'm Joe.
Alrighty.
A lot has happened since the last time we both met here in this room. The last time we were here in this room, your brother...
He almost died.
Well, I wouldn't
Did you take him to the hospital afterwards?
You did?
No, I don't care about him that much. I thought maybe you did.
So he didn't have to go to the hospital?
No? Oh. No, we're good. We didn't.
Maybe a tetanus shot, but that's about it.
What we're talking about is Jacob's stepbrother, Sean, ate the hot chip.
The one chip challenge, some might say.
He did pretty good.
Yep.
Pretty good.
So
But
today, Joe's doing it.
No, I'm not. You know what I
Just
actually thought?
kidding.
I thought this morning, I was like, should I during the podcast, just tell the guys that I'm going to chug a Parmesan garlic thing? And then I was like, you know what? If I did that, how would I feel tomorrow?
Probably not great.
How would I feel tonight?
Even worse. I think it's a good idea
I'd
if
probably
you don't.
end up puking on screen. And I don't, you know.
For your health.
But a lot has happened since the last time we met here. Thanksgiving has happened.
Thanksgiving.
This fine young gentleman has turned 25 years
God,
old.
no. I'm an old man now. It's official. I gotta start bringing my walker in. But you know, it was actually a really good day. I hung out with my fiance, and then I got to have dinner with these fine gentlemen and a few other friends. This is Ren. I don't know if you can see him. You probably can. He is my younger dog. Flynn had surgery yesterday. Got his balls chopped off.
Oh.
Just so you know, they leave the sack. They just take the balls. So now he just has this piece of skin flapping.
That was legitness.
It's like a little, what do they call it?
A deflated balloon.
No, the thing that's on a turkey's neck. Their gullet. Is that what it is?
I think so, or I want to say gizzard.
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 There we go.
That's it.
Gizzard, yeah.
You just got a gizzard now.
Oh, yeah.
Flapping.
I feel bad for him. I really do. But Ren couldn't play with him, so he got to hang out with Lou for a little bit today. And I went on a little vacation, a little vacay.
See, I want to dive into that because the last time I was we'll dive into where Jacob went.
Well, can I say? So
Okay.
the week before vacay, I was here, and it snowed.
It
It was cold, and snowed more. It was terrible. Then I leave for vacation, and it starts getting nicer out. By the time I get back, there's no snow. I was like, what was the point of this? I should have waited till, I should have took vacation a week earlier.
Yeah.
Or I should have waited till it's snowing again.
True.
Kind of felt like I wasted it a little bit.
So you went somewhere where it wasn't snowing.
No, Florida.
You saw Florida?
No, I went there to Florida.
His house?
Yep.
That broke. Just be careful.
I know.
I'm just saying don't fall.
I'm trying not.
A chair?
You can
Yeah.
fix it real quick so you don't
I was about to say, it got a lot more wobbly.
It's the leg that you're sitting on. I see it. Anyways, so Florida,
Yep. More
So you went to Florida.
Specifically,
Orlando,
Orlando, Disney,
and
Disney World.
I'm going to Disney World.
You know, it was their 50th anniversary they're celebrating.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was gonna say when you went to Disney World, it made me reminisce and think about. Holy crap! The last time I went to Disney World was probably when I was
I have no idea.
11 years old.
How was that?
It was good, but it's probably a lot different from what I remember.
It is. I actually was there not that long ago, 2019. And Steph's sister got engaged when we were there that time.
Oh, really?
That was cool. Now she's married. She has a kid on the way. Crazy.
You know
But-
what you just manifested.
I didn't get
I'm
engaged
kidding.
while I was there.
I know.
Oh, it seems like you don't know that though.
No, I do.
Just crazy how time flies. But this time it was just me, Steph, and her parents. And honestly, the coolest part was Star Wars Land or whatever it's called. It's called, what is it? Hey, can you look it up, computer guy? I think it's called the Edge or something. But it's the Star Wars.
Edge of the Galaxy.
Yeah, Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge.
Galaxy's Edge.
That's what it's
it.
called.
Yep.
And that was sweet. Me and Steph got to fly the Millennium Falcon.
Is it a lot different than a Cessna?
Yeah, much.
Really?
Actually, You know the weirdest part? She was in the right seat, but some reason she was captain. So apparently in Star Wars time, right seat was captain, which
Okay.
I've never understood.
That's how it is
I
in
don't know.
helicopters, usually.
Right seat is captain?
Mm-hmm. In helicopters, usually. The main pilot's on the right seat.
Wow. The more you know. That's all I can say. But so the way it worked, it was weird. So she had to control up and down, and then she had the light speed,
Okay.
and then I controlled left and right, and then her parents were behind us in 2 seats, and they were the gunners, and then there's 2 people behind them. They were the engineers. So like everyone had like a role to play, and so you were like chasing down the ship, and the engineers whenever we crashed into something, all of a sudden lights would go off, and the lights would go off, and the engineers have to like get it all around the ship and like fix it. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really interactive, and it was a lot of fun being there. I was gonna make a lightsaber, but it's expensive.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
You went there and you didn't make a lightsaber?
I made one last time though. I just didn't.
How many
make
times have you
another one.
gone?
Well, just twice.
In how many years?
Oh, sorry, they didn't have this in 2019, but they still had the lightsaber like station.
So you went in 2019?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't know how jealous I am of you.
I haven't gone since I was like 6.
Sorry, Steph's
I think it was
Steph's
that for
family
me.
are real Disney people, and
I think I was around the same age because... Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
Like, controversial opinion, but like big vacations like that and stuff, maybe wait until like the kid's like 8 or 9. I don't remember anything. I don't know if you guys remember like when you were like 6 or something like that. I don't.
yeah.
Brandon, I agree with you.
I remember
I
like
completely
one
agree.
frame from we were going up to a ride and it was a spiral staircase. That's all I remember.
Plus, if you
The
can't
entire trip.
do all the stuff, then it's like,
Right? Yeah.
why?
I mean, I don't know how it was when I was like 6, but I mean, imagine like most of those rides and stuff I wasn't even able to
Yeah.
go on. But because I remember like we went to Legoland in San Diego when I was like 10 years old. Remember everything.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it was probably awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree because, like you were saying, the last time I went to Disney, the only thing I can remember is being on the Buzz Lightyear ride. And I remember it because it was fucking
Dude,
awesome.
I got like 500,000 score on there.
They still have it?
Oh yeah.
Like where you sit there and,
And
you
you
like
shoot the laser. Yeah.
Okay, so
They have
some
a-
stuff has
so
changed.
They have a new version
Okay.
of that in Toy Story Land where you like have 3D glasses on, and so you play like 20 different games. It's actually like 6, but like so you get in, you have your blaster, and you actually pull a string. And like the first one, you're shooting darts. Then the second one, you're like shooting like balls. And then the third one, you're like throwing rings. And like, but you go through all these things, and it's all 3D, so like you can like almost like watch it come out of the barrel of your gun and like do it. And like the ring one, like you have to put more arc on it because like they'll like fall and stuff. And people get like really into that. Like people go like all day, like around that ride, getting high scores for the day and stuff.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm not as good at that one.
See, I wanted to ask you about this because when you guys went to Disney for vacation, I immediately got on YouTube and I found this really weird. I sent it to you on the way back home.
Yeah.
But it showed me this entire new YouTube channel. I recommend it if you want to look it up. Brandon, I don't think I've talked to you about it yet, but have you heard of Defunct Land?
I've seen them pop up in my recommended, but I've never
Okay.
watched a video.
It is.
They're long.
No.
That's probably why.
They only have 3 long documentaries. The most of them are like 15, 20-minute videos.
Oh, okay.
But they
sent
have
me one, and I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And I start watching it. I'm 5 minutes in, and I was like, I'm not getting anywhere. And I look, and it's like an hour 20. I was like,
dude, the stuff you hear about that, this video I sent Jake was about the Disney theme, and I think I told you about this, where it's like bum 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 bum. It's an hour and a half long video, yeah, about the guy trying to figure out who wrote that. And in his journey, he talks to so many like Disney executives. So then I go in this rabbit hole on this thing, and I see he has a bunch of videos about Disney World, about where they planted stuff like eggs. You know what I mean? What Easter eggs, that stuff, and also like
Oh, like the hidden Mickeys, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
everything about Disney World, and not just like the creepy stuff about it, but just like informational stuff. Like this guy took over in this year, and he did this, and this guy, like a lot of the background stuff you don't see. But Fast Pass,
Okay.
what is it? Like, did you guys go use Fast
they don't
Pass?
even have like the
Every-
fast passes anymore.
I know, not Fast Pass, but like
They have the Genie, and then they have with lightning lanes. And so you have to like get the Genie Plus, and it like so pretty much you had to get up at like 7 a.m. So the thing is different, and they've changed it. And then when we bought our tickets, it was like almost a year ago, And since then they changed it again. And so like, but we got to keep using the old way.
Okay.
But like, so we had to wake up at 7 a.m. and like pick our first ride. And then we couldn't pick another lightning lane until we did our first ride. And
So
then
it's
like,
kind of like the fast pass.
but then they allowed it. So it was nice in the sense that you couldn't overbook your day. So you weren't like trying to like run and like you wouldn't go around. But in the same sense, you couldn't like start on one side and like work your way around the park and hit all the rides.
You were kind of like be here.
Yeah,
this
like,
time.
Or like plan your day out, right? Like you couldn't like make.
Yeah,
an
no,
entire
you
plan.
couldn't do.
I mean,
the
like
full
maybe
day.
like a game plan before, but like an actual like setting it up and then like,
there's
for the fast
really
pass.
like no way. Like we would, since we stayed in the resort, you could get there early, and so we would always pick one ride that we knew was like going to be kind of busy, and then we'd walk right to it. The biggest ride, the one we wanted to hit, was the one we always booked. 7 a.m. we'd book it.
What is it?
It depends on where you're at.
Okay.
Like, because there's all the 4 different parks.
Well, where were
your
you guys
location.
at this time?
What do you mean?
Like, what was
you
that
went
ride?
to all the parks. Oh, like, so they have the new Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Epcot,
Okay.
which is awesome. You're in a roller coaster inside. No, you're listening to like the soundtrack
Of the movie.
of the
heck
movie.
yeah.
So it's like, so it's
Classic
super like
rock.
classic rock, and you're on a roller coaster inside, going literally the roller coaster's like spinning in circles as you're like going through a roller coaster in like the dark, like while you're watching like a screen of like crazy shit happening. Yeah,
Sensory overload.
it kind of is. Well, the thing is it spins in a way so like when you like dive down or like do a thing, instead of your head whipping, it'll literally like it always like puts you in the right position.
So your body is
so
like
so
going to. You don't
it's
feel
your
like
back
you're being
against
tossed.
it. It's never your head's never going sideways. It's always in the right way. So you're like, yeah. So it was really cool.
Okay.
And then Hollywood Studios, definitely the I think you're the one that brought it up to me. I'm trying to think of the name of the ride. Rise of the Resistance, the Star Wars ride.
Oh, because I asked you guys
Yeah.
about if. Oh yeah, that ride where
where you see all the
you like walk through. Like, dude, that's what blew my mind. I thought like
You don't
'cause
walk
Brandon,
through.
This
That's
is what blows my mind. Like we were talking about how young you were when you were at Disney, and then I literally looked at Disney. Sorry, but it just blows my mind. Real estate. How do they have that much
they
property?
have 27,000
They have way
acres.
more property than that, like than the actual park. They have way more property than
they
the
have
actual park.
27,000 acres.
Yeah, for future
But I mean,
expansion.
like, they put up. It's insane. Every year they're putting up a new thing. And like for that Star Wars ride you're talking about, the thing I texted Jake about to fill in and then the listeners in, I was like, did you go on the Star Wars ride where you walk through where it looks like you're literally at like the launch bay in the Star Wars?
Oh, and they have all the stormtroopers lined
stormtroopers,
up
yeah.
and everything, all the officers.
Yeah.
So you know how that happened? You literally like so.
Like,
there-
imagine how big that is.
That would be so
Well,
cool.
no, the thing is so you
I would nerd
You
out.
walk in and it looks like you're outside. First off, it looks like you're outside in like on the I can't think of the world, but the world that like the Resistance is on.
Alderaan.
Yeah, you're on Alderaan, and they're like, okay, we're gotta send you this place to do some training. So you get in a shuttle, and then
Sorry.
the shuttle takes off and starts going, and you get like captured by the bad guys. And I'm not kidding you, that you get captured. So you're in the shuttle, it's moving everything. And then all of a sudden they just open the door to the shuttle that you just walked in, and you're inside
Or carrier bay.
a storm, like a carrier
Hangar
bay.
bay.
And there's just stormtroopers lined up, and somebody walks in like the full like
Officer?
Yeah, an officer full on garb walks in. They're like, "Get out! You're going to interrogation." Like
the
Sorry,
world
this
around
is
you
really
is
dark.
changing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just crazy that like, and because you didn't move, it's not like this,
And it's not on video boards, it's actual physical
it's like
tangent stuff.
Yeah,
That's insane. What were you saying?
No, it's just like messed up meme. They're just like waterboarding you. You're like, oh, this is amazing. This is so realistic.
You're next.
Where are the rebels?
The funny thing is like there's like one person the whole time. There's like one person that's like serious, like get out, and then the rest of them are like, walk as slowly as you'd like.
Stay in a single
Not really into the character.
literally. Well, like I'm
gotta do
sure
that
they
for
I'm
safety
sure
and
they
shit.
have to have like their one person's allowed to like
Stormtrooper
These
just
dra-
comes and just kicks the kid. Get in line.
You have to sign a waiver before you get.
stunner.
yeah. You know the thing is though with all those with seeing the stormtroopers, it's almost like because you're not even on the ride yet. Like none of that's part of the ride. And so
It's foreplay.
yeah, and I'm like, they're just trying to find a better way to make you wait in line. Like literally.
Wait, really? That's like while you're through the queue?
Yeah, like because they take you. So they have several of these. That's the thing. You're in this. They have several different things set up. So like you just go with like 20
Like
people.
groups.
Yeah, in a group, and you do that, and you're still not on the ride.
That's so cool.
So
you're like-
cool, but it's like,
These suckers don't even know they're waiting.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, because don't get me wrong, it's part of it. It's part, like you said, it's foreplay. You know,
Yeah.
it warms you up for it.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ. But yeah, you're literally just waiting for the ride by doing that. But the ride that ride isn't like super intense. It's just cool because you like pretty much just explore.
You're in it, yeah.
Yeah, explore a
You get
big
to-
ship.
So was that the
an
best part
Imperial
of
ship.
Disney? Flying the Millennium Falcon?
Oh, that wasn't even flying the Millennium Falcon. That was a different one.
I know, but I was going to ask you about that. So if this is the Falcon, you know how it's got like that where you actually
Yeah,
sit?
that's where you're sitting. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So like you see in front of you the rest of the
man.
That's so sick.
Oh, it's
so
all
cool.
screens.
Okay.
So is it at Disney too, the ride where it's basically like a roller coaster where like the rails are above you, but you have like the wings on the side
No.
that you're able to? Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah, I
about?
know
though?
what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, that's not fun.
that
I
video
can't-
of the girl like
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of. I
Yeah,
can't.
like if people get good at it, I saw that, and then like they're like back and forth the whole time. Then as soon as it starts going, they're pretty much like whoa, 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 and then the whole time.
I saw a video one time of this girl who didn't know how to control one. and-
she was
Yeah.
just spinning.
so good. We need
It
a
reminds
video on this.
oh my god, it reminds me of that video of that girl getting rescued from the canyon from the rescue helicopter. Do you remember that?
Oh,
And it got
yes.
caught in the draft of the blades, and it just started. She was fine. She just had a very bad headache, but
That's nuts.
started spinning her
That's
like
hilarious.
crazy.
I don't know. See, like I don't even like because that ride wasn't super intense. It was cool. It was definitely the busiest ride in Hollywood Studios, but like they have. I don't know if you remember Aerosmith's Rocking Roller Coaster.
I was going to ask you about that because
No
when I was
way.
watching one of the Disney videos, I was learning about so many rides that they had at Disney, and I'm like,
It's like the
they got
only
an Aerosmith ride?
Yeah, it's like it was, and the
That's
thing
so cool.
So
Yeah.
it actually opened like 3 days after Steph was born.
And it's
I looked
still-
it up. July 25th, 1999 is when it opened.
Holy shit.
Wow.
But
gotta
I think
flick
it's the
the
only
on-air sign.
it's the only roller coaster they have that goes upside down. I think it goes upside down a couple times too.
yeah.
But and you're inside of a thing of like so like even that one like you're going backstage and like the roller coaster looks like a limo and you get in and you like go into a tunnel and but yeah then you go upside down but you're inside it's like completely dark. They like that because like Space Mountain and Magic Kingdom like that's inside too and that's a pretty fast one.
I feel like in today's day and age, it's all video. Like, if you're inside in a dark space, let's throw up more screens, more LEDs.
See, like
and we
these
can
ones are
change
old, though.
it.
They don't
Really?
have. It's like a light show though. It's like a
Okay.
light show and loud music. And you're
Really?
yeah, but it's so they
That's
can
like
make it,
classic
cooler.
it's Disney.
it's so they
yeah.
make it so compact. Like so we did like one like late night that was like till midnight, and it was they changed everything to like Christmas theme, and so they even changed the rides to Christmas theme. So we went on Space Mountain, but it was Christmas music, like intense Christmas music with red and green lights. But it was weird because you could see inside more than normal, which is almost like because it's packed in there tight. Like you're like afraid to put your hands up now because you can see that there's tracks right above you when you're doing stuff.
Jeez. That's insane.
Brad, you don't need no whining.
That's insane.
What the dog doing?
That fits perfectly.
That was funny.
Did you guys stay at Disney?
Yeah, that's what we and so
Okay.
you can stay like go into the park earlier and stuff.
Mhm.
We stayed at Port Orleans, which is like a New Orleans themed
Hotel.
hotel, yeah,
Okay.
resort.
Did like the rooms have themes and stuff?
No, not really. Yeah, I mean like it
Boring.
was all like New Orleans themed, but it wasn't like anything like specific.
See what's cool about this is when I was on that YouTube series, just going down these videos, I found one about Disney's old Pleasure Island, and I was like, "What is this?" And it was a place in Orlando owned on Disney properties where it was nightclubs for like 18 to 25-year-olds.
And it was called Pleasure
It
Island.
was called Pleasure Island, and there was multiple different. Yes, there was multiple different venues here. Like there was a country one, there was like a top 40 club, and through the years it changed and changed. It finally got shut down in like 2002 or 2001. They had, this video fills you in on it. But I called my mom after I watched it and I'm like, did you guys, because my grandma...
She's like, that's where I met your dad.
My grandma and grandpa had a condo, quiet down in the back, had a condo in like Kissimmee, and we'd always go down there, and that's sometimes we go to Disney. And I asked her, I'm like, do you guys remember this place, Pleasure Island? It had a bunch of nightclubs, and it was here. And she's like, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't sound like that, but
Wow.
it's just weird to like look back at that stuff and see how quickly it changes.
Yeah.
Good old Pleasure.
You want me to tell you the best one at all the rest of the parks now?
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Can I?
You've interrupted me enough.
Interrupted
No,
you.
I'm just kidding. No, I just want to say about the Avatar ride.
Whoa.
Have you guys heard about that?
Isn't it
ride?
like
I have not,
really
but
new?
I've not seen the ride itself, but like just the atmosphere
It's
around it.
new,
How they
yeah.
like fake the floating rocks and everything.
Oh yeah,
like the
that's
actual-
cool. I put
Yeah.
that on my story.
So cool.
The floating mountains of Pandora.
Are you gonna see the new movie?
Isn't it
Oh,
Pangea?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's Pandora.
Pandora? Okay.
Pangea.
Pangea
Last time I
is
saw that movie, I was like,
Pangea is a
9.
supercontinent.
I know.
Okay.
I thought that's what they based it off of. Well, they based it off of that, but they had
Forget
to change
this guy
it
knows
to
everything.
Pandora Media Player.
Yeah, but
I knew it.
it's like you're riding on one of the. I don't even, what did it say? One more time.
Hit him with it.
I knew it.
I knew.
I thought it was Doofy.
Funny as ever.
Funny as ever. You're riding on one of the Ekrons, the like dragon things.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
sick.
but you get on this bike and you have like it's like 3D glass thing, and it straps you in from behind and behind your legs, and when you're like flying, you can feel it like breathe. Like they literally have stuff that like so your legs like you like feel it breathe like between your legs.
I'm
and,
gonna
like,
trip and
it-
go there.
yeah,
That sounds
honestly.
so
Well,
fun.
and there's all the it's like all the colors and shit, and then you like go through a wave and it literally sprays water on you and stuff. You'd
Oh
be like,
my god, bro!
Brandon, that's the move for
Screw
for real.
VR.
Life. That's a
It
religious
literally
experience.
That's what it is, because like you're right next to everyone,
That's AR.
and but
Yeah.
like it actually moves. Like you're in like this big room with like 4 other ones. They're all connected and they move the same, but I mean, they have to strap you in like that because the whole entire room literally just like dives down. But and then there's just a huge screen that's 3D.
No! God, please!
That would be me.
No!
That one they actually ask you. They're like, if you cannot sit still strapped in for 4.5 minutes, you cannot go on this ride.
Jeez.
Yeah.
You're like, how
I can
still?
do 18.
I was gonna say, how still?
Well, it's just because it literally like locks you in like from the back and you're stuck on this
I
thing.
can just imagine some kid freaking out, like, "Yeah, Dad, I can do it." Just like,
No, that's it. You could literally just start like flailing, but like it's hooked to your back to the front, and then your back of your legs, you're like sitting on it, and the back of your legs are locked in. There's like things that come like that.
that'd be funny.
No, I don't know.
Yeah,
I would love to do it, but
I think like besides that ride, like Animal Kingdom is. I like the boring stuff.
what do you mean?
Like they have a petting zoo.
Oh hell yeah,
I go hang out with the animals.
pets and
then,
goats.
Like yeah, and then go
Yeah.
on the safari
Oh yeah.
and learn about how they like conserve the whole world.
Mm-hmm.
They do like there's like rides that so you can go on a ride that shows you how they like their entire like fish farm and stuff that like they use the fish out of it to like feed people at the resorts and stuff, and they like grow like a whole bunch of their own food and like have hybrids and everything. I was like, yeah, I thought that was cool.
I was just imagining as they're telling Jake this, they're like, yeah, the fish you see in this pond. And then like everybody looks over, they hear something, and it's like some little boy pissing in it.
Here at Disney, we take your food scraps and feed it to the fish.
The reason I say that is because the last time I was at Disney, my mom told me I pissed in the parking garage.
Wow.
Apparently, I didn't
Like in
know.
a corner or just full out, right?
Right next to the car. I couldn't hold it anymore, and I dropped trout.
Hey, I've been there.
Yeah,
But drop trousers, like full ass out.
Right on cement. Didn't even find a drain. Just
Wow.
it'll find gravity will help.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock bottom.
And I was 11. Okay, but okay. Sorry.
I never
You're good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
chicken.
Exactly.
This is
I'm
my
just
brain.
I'm just filling in the blank space.
I was gonna say Brandon's filling in what's
Um,
happening in my brain.
Yeah, but it was a good time. What's your favorite vacation you ever been on? Actually, do you like roller coasters? Both question. Both
Yes.
I went to.
don't.
Have you ever been to see? You don't like roller coasters?
I've been to Cedar Point. I don't like roller coasters. I've rode one there, the Maverick, which
Really?
is the
Pretty nice
most
one.
inverted drop in the USA on a
Yeah.
roller coaster.
I've been on
It's like a 95-degree angle.
it. Yeah, that was fun. We went there this summer.
We
I'll
like to
back.
go. We like going to one in Poland called Energilandia. So it has like a really
That's
big.
made up.
Look it up. Energyland.
Energyland.
Yeah, Energyland, Poland.
Nice. Okay.
Look it up.
Or Energilandia.
So
But-
does that have the biggest drop in Poland?
The tallest roller coaster in Europe.
Really?
I'm pretty sure they just.
What's it called?
Hyperion. The Hyperion.
Wow, that's a good name.
I know, but the intro, like how you said the Star Wars, it's like it's super sick, the intro and stuff while you're waiting. This one, it's like as like humanity like gone on like went out into the stars. They met an alien race, but the only way to like go there was constructing a craft, and it was like the roller coaster, but instead of like some sick spacecraft, it was like looking at I don't know how to explain it. It's just the most cheesy, horrible CGI.
That's
like
hilarious.
yeah. But I mean, the actual roller coaster was really fun. Last time we went though was in September, so all the kids were in school, and it was on a Wednesday at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So a lot of people were at work too. There was nobody. It was great. Plus, it was Oktoberfest. So
Brandon's like, thank God I don't have a job so I can do this.
well,
I'm
This
just
is
kidding.
fucking
Just kidding.
sick.
but like it was Oktoberfest, so we went there and like got a little tipsy, and then went on the Hyperion like 10 times because there was no line. There was nobody there, so we just kept going and going and going.
Quick question:
Yeah.
Is that thing you're talking about in Dragon City or in Extreme Zone? Because it says their attractions are Fairyland, Family Zone, Extreme Zone, Dragon City.
Extreme Zone.
Okay, I was gonna say I translated it, so it's probably
Extreme
different.
zone.
Extremilante.
Extremilante?
E-X-T-R-A.
Okay, what's this coaster you're talking about?
Is it?
Hyperion.
It's a one. It's a green one, right? It's
Oh.
gotta be green and blue.
It's like blue and white or blue and black.
No, it's
Here
not.
it is. It's right here.
It's pretty fun.
Whoa.
Now, do you like roller coasters because of the adrenaline you get?
Adrenaline. I'm an adrenaline junkie. I
See-
love that. There's just a gut wrenching. Oh, another thing I learned the other day. You know that gut drop feeling you get when you're falling?
Mm-hmm.
That's your organs moving inside you. You're feeling your organs actually move from the force. I figured that out the other day because I was looking at like skydiving videos because I want to go again this summer. I'm thinking.
I was about
doing
to
it.
ask if you have. When are you going? I want to go really badly.
In Europe, we're gonna do it in Germany.
Why don't you fly, you
sorry.
guys? Pull up one of those Red Bull stunts. You guys both go up,
Let's just go to Charlotte.
rent the plane, and then both.
We could actually.
Yeah.
Do you want?
Yes.
Well, I'm going over there in March 5th. But I'm gonna come back in the summer because I want to make Billy's wedding. I really want to make Billy's wedding. So
Okay.
in the summertime, if you
Let's
want
just
to.
blow off his wedding and go skydiving.
Send him a video right as they're on the altar. Be like, sorry, we couldn't make it. You're up.
We like sing him a song from the air.
But yeah, that's the feeling I'm after. Just that gut drop adrenaline. I love it. Same thing like with scuba diving and stuff. Well, scuba diving's just being in like a different world. It's like being.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. I really want to go skydiving.
It's. I don't know how to describe it. It's the best thing I've ever done in my entire life. I mean.
My problem, not my problem, but the difference.
Let's hear your problem.
The difference between you guys and me is in all those scenarios, like skydiving or
super extreme roller
coasters. I always like to be in control, even like if I'm riding a snowmobile or a four-wheeler. If somebody else is driving and I'm passenger,
So Joe likes to be on top.
I am not having a good time. No, I like to be in control because no offense, like, yeah, I trust other people. When I'm riding with you on a snowmobile, I trust you.
Joe is a dom.
But it's like, it takes a lot for me to trust somebody with my life. You know what I mean? And so I always think about the possibilities, the worst case scenario, a nut falls out of the roller coaster.
What?
A nut falls out of the roller coaster. The parachute doesn't open, and then you're like, all right.
If somebody nuts on a roller coaster, I'm throwing hands.
I said a nut fall. Oh, my God.
Oh god.
Is that a throw up? The action cam at the end.
I was gonna say that's a total different type of kink. Everybody else is like,
What is that? What the fuck is that?
okay.
Oh.
Horrible human being.
Sorry. So yeah, but that's just I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, I would skydive if I was like at some point in my life I'll probably skydive when I'm like, you know what, I don't care if I die.
That's honestly the mentality you gotta have.
Yeah.
And if something does go wrong, it's not like it's gonna be painful. I mean, it sounds kind of morbid, but that's my thing about it. Like scuba diving, if something goes wrong, it's not gonna be. They say drowning isn't painful, but I'm gonna be panicking, and it's gonna be a little slow. Skydiving, it's like shoot, deploy. That didn't. Yeah, there you go. And that's a wrap.
Okay.
Every time Brandon goes skydiving, he just takes out a huge insurance policy. He's like, at
I
least
just
I'm
have
gone, my people
I
will be
have
taken
Flo
care of.
take out an insurance policy. It's a win-win.
There you go.
You got to turn on the on-air sign.
Well, it washes out. No. It washes out too much of the camera.
Oh, okay.
But I was going to say, let's talk about your birthday. I had a really good meal.
That was delicious. It was very fun.
That was really good.
Mm-hmm. Great atmosphere, great people.
We ate at Midori. I had the fire roll and the dark side roll and the Michigan roll. The Michigan roll, I figured out what it was on top of that. You guys were asking me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was like a sriracha eel sauce. It was so good, dude.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, it was so good.
Nice.
I had a spicy tuna and yellowtail.
Next time I go, I want to try what Steph had. Just what was it? Chicken fried.
Fried, fried rice, chicken
rice.
fried rice. Honestly, it's like they use sushi, rice, and it's almost a weird texture for fried rice.
Really?
It's good. Don't get me wrong, but yeah,
Not as soft of a consistency.
no, it's almost too soft.
Mushy.
Yeah,
The caviar was really good, but the only thing I have a little bit of acid reflux, so that burping and stuff. But after that, fishy, salty, ugh. I went through a pack of gum that night, probably.
yeah, I believe that. That sounds like
It's
sounds like you needed
boba,
it.
but horrible.
I've never tried that. Have you?
If you don't
boba or
No.
or caviar. I've never had
Caviar.
caviar.
it's like sea urchin. It's pretty acquired taste.
Never had sea urchin.
Very potent, you said?
Yeah, sea urchin it smells rancid. It smells like rotting flesh, pretty much, but it tastes amazing. It tastes buttery and sweet.
Have you guys ever had mussels?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love mussels.
I love mussels.
Yeah.
Live squid, live baby squid.
I've tried live baby squid one time.
It's so
I
sad.
don't know if I've ever had it.
I don't know if it was live.
Mine was definitely live.
Brandon saw the tear run down his face.
No, it was not wanting to get swallowed. It was hanging on. But no, you have to the whole thing. You have
Brandon's
to
it's so good.
no. She said when you eat it, you have to crunch down and keep chewing. Otherwise, if you swallow it, it could latch onto your throat. It could hang on to the
Grabs
side
onto
of your
his
throat.
uvula. He's like, I'm hanging out here.
Not just that, but when it's going down, it could grab on and just.
Latch there.
Well, yeah, and you could choke to death. People in Japan, people can choke. It's not super regular, but yeah, people choke to death on live squid and stuff because they just swallow it. Traditionally, yeah, you just swallow it, but if they do one little latch, they will not let go.
I'm sorry to any vegans we have watching, but that's why you just kill it.
Yeah, that's why you just
Beforehand.
chomp down, end its misery, and just swallow it.
That's wild.
Sorry, PETA.
Primal.
Oh, did you guys see the news about Liver King?
Yeah, I did.
Like $14,000 of
Steroids. Heavy
a day.
steroids.
Yeah, it's not. I mean,
Yeah, $14,000 a day. They better be heavy.
what's funny to me is when it came out, I read it and I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, you're like
Makes sense.
yeah, exactly. But I don't know.
You can look like that from just eating meat. Sure.
Right, did you just see?
I don't eat any vegetables. I eat Big Macs all the time. Look at
Big Mac diet.
Sure, there's a little bread and lettuce in there, but
Should we use that to segue into our comparison since we've already tried it? Randon hasn't.
Oh, in all honesty,
What
the
did we
deep dish is better.
I think it's way better.
deep dish is good. I
Yeah,
like deep
the
dish.
crust, it just is much crispier. What do they call that? Detroit style?
Detroit's. Oh yeah, it's from Detroit. You know what the
you know
deep
what
dish,
I heard though?
Brandon, can you fact check me on this? But I've heard that the deep Jets promotes it as the deep dish pizza originated in Detroit because they used oil pans, old recycled oil pans, automotive oil pans.
Do you think the same
deep
oil
dish.
that was from the cars is what they used to oil the pan with?
I think it did. And I made that joke when I heard that. I'm like,
You have to clean it out. Excuse me.
Mobile One, Little Caesars. But I'm pretty sure that's why the deep dish. But I think the deep dish is way better than the normal. We got, just to fill people in, we got Little Caesars, normal hot and ready, deep dish hot and ready. Little plug for them, Monday through Fridays from 4 to 8, you can get the
Deep dish.
deep dish.
And do it. It's better.
And it's the same
100%.
price. Close to the same price. It's worth it.
Is it actually?
This was $9.53 for the deep dish. I think the hot and ready's around that.
I thought hot and ready was like $6.
Still though, $9 for a nice 8-piece
No, I agree.
deep dish. That's $1 a piece.
I'm with you.
That's $1 a piece.
Well, it's 8 pieces. You just said it was 9.
$9.53. That's $1.24 a piece. I don't know. I'm doing quick
Less
math.
than that, but
Okay, less. It's $1.13 a piece.
So actually, it wasn't old steel pans. It was cast iron skillets, like big casserole cast iron skillets.
so was it originated in Detroit though?
Yeah, Detroit.
Really?
Huh?
So Jets is lying.
Let's get
Liar.
Jets.
Anyways,
I don't know if I've ever picked Jets.
I've never gone to Jets.
I actually had it the other day.
I mean, it's probably fine. I'm not trying to talk shit. It's just I don't think it's ever been like the one I'm like, no, I think I'm gonna get Jets.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I'm trying to find this real quick. Trying to get to this real quick. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? Let's talk about that. Did you guys?
Actually,
because
you know what I did on Thanksgiving?
Did you have Thanksgiving before you went to vacation?
No, I didn't really celebrate Thanksgiving except for on vacation.
Oh,
Yeah,
It was Thanksgiving
at
on
my dad's?
vacation.
How was it at my dad's?
What do you mean?
You went to Thanksgiving at my dad's, right?
No.
On that Sunday before? You didn't go to my dad's?
No.
Were you there?
No.
Dude, like everyone was. That's the big Thanksgiving party they always do. They invite everyone.
What the hell,
Well,
Chrissy?
we weren't invited.
They literally had 3 turkeys. They had a smoked Cajun.
The Sunday
Ooh.
before?
Yes.
What were we doing?
I don't know. I was gone.
That
I
was
in Florida.
I had
the
my-
day. That was the day after we went to Shipshawana, right?
Yeah, I had my biological family Thanksgiving.
Yeah. And I had nothing.
Wow. I would be talking to them because I got so much shit for not being there.
Really?
Yes.
You were on vacation, weren't you?
Yeah, I know. What was I saying? Anyway,
Hey, man, why did-
Thanksgiving? We did Thanksgiving at Disney, and we did this thing that was like a dinner and a show, and it was all you could eat fried chicken and ribs with like all the sides, cornbread, everything.
Is that still good?
Nice. And all you could drink beer, wine, sangria. Woo! The red sangria was the go-to.
That was your Thanksgiving meal?
Yeah. I ate a lot. The ribs were good, but they were some weird textures to them.
Ooh.
So I didn't eat very many of those, but the fried chicken, I like went to town on. I didn't really eat any of the sides.
We know what the ribs are from.
Humans.
No, that ride, the Pangea, the
Pandora.
Avatar. The things you're riding on were actually horses. Like,
They ripped them out.
yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. I had.
But they had like a
Horse
show.
meat's fine. It tastes fine.
They had like a show, and so there was like a show going on at the same time.
Was there a show?
Like a show, like on the stage, and they like were trying to get you involved, but I'll be
Like a
honest,
program?
no, more like just like a show.
Okay. How were they trying to get you involved? Like a comedy show?
Yeah, like skits, and like they would sing and stuff. They were like, "Whose birthday is it?" and like, "Whose anniversary is it?" Like they're like going around the room and
That's
doing.
so
all this.
annoying.
It-
I would be like, shut up! I'm trying to eat!
well, like there were some parts that they'd like try to like space it out, and so like all of a sudden your server would stop coming for a second. And it's like because they were about to do something, and you're like, if I
You're like,
run out of
"Goddamn."
fried chicken right now, someone's in trouble.
Sir, can you come up on stage? We want to have you,
Well, why don't you cry about it?
I almost did. Actually, I never ran out of fried chicken, so we were fine.
Shit.
pace yourself.
Yeah, but yeah, they would do like they brought people on to literally do skits with them and stuff.
Nice.
But I'll be honest, like some of these Disney people, they're They're in it to win it. And they were like, this is like what
They love their
dreamed
job,
for.
is what you're talking about.
Not the workers, but I'm saying some of the people that were.
Oh, should we talk about Disney adults?
Well, that's I
Well, that's
I
what
was
I'm
gonna
saying.
get
Some
to
of the
that.
people that were there, like there was like people there that like when they got picked, it was like their life was complete. They were like, I'm on a skit. I'm in the show. It was.
I was in a show one time at
Here, I
Disney
got you.
World. Do you have a video?
Hey, how's it going?
Hold it up
What's
to the
up?
top.
Are you upstairs?
No, I'm not upstairs. Where are you at?
I'm in the living room.
Oh, you're on the podcast right now, just so you know.
Oh, okay. So don't say anything outlandish.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna see if you were gonna.
I'm gonna bomb the shit out of them.
I'll let you know whenever I get back, and I will.
Okay. Well, you guys have fun.
Thanks. We're probably done pretty soon.
Okay.
All right, bye. How did you win? Wait, did you win?
Yeah, we did win. We won 43-33.
Woo! All right, sweet. Talk to you.
Yeah, bye.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, Disney adults.
Yeah, there are a lot. Sometimes.
I wanted to ask him about that. I wanted to ask him about that, Brandon, because I didn't want to ask it and make me sound like a dick. Be like, "Were you guys the oldest ones there?" You know, I wasn't gonna ask it like that. I was gonna ask, "What was the
Definitely
average
not.
age of everybody?" That's
Literally,
even
all
worse.
right. I literally think that like I'm not kidding you. I think 22 is like the average age.
Seriously.
Because
Oh,
I would
yeah.
go back right now. I would really want to
I
go
would.
back.
Yeah, but like some people are like real into it, man.
I would.
Too into it?
Yeah,
But then I looked it up online and was like, "Holy shit!"
How much are tickets?
a lot. It was like $1,000 for the week
Are you fucking kidding?
That's
Sorry.
what I mean. It's like not
like-
like a
for-
trip.
for-
it's like a
for 5 days for
Purchase.
5 days for one person, just the tickets.
yeah.
Yeah,
And you're still in the
Nuh-uh.
country.
it's a lot.
Nah.
Nonetheless, you're in Florida.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
That's what I'm saying. Well, like, so actually, I was gonna tell you this. So they have a campground, and it's literally like hundreds of acres. Like you can't walk it. Like they have bus systems that run through the campground.
Okay.
But they sell half day passes. I'm like, next time I go, I definitely want to stay in the campground, and I just want to do half days.
That'd
I
be
don't-
cool.
Yeah. Then you can like hang out and do like camping stuff and like bring the dogs and everything, and then still go do the Disney stuff for like, and just not be like 7 a.m. till, because you can't get everything in unless you're 7 a.m. till midnight. But like,
Well, plus like
I don't
half
always
a day
can't
just
see
to
everything.
relax after that. I mean, like
Yeah.
I don't know about. I would have like. I mean, I wouldn't say like sensory overload, but like I
Kind of
hate.
is,
I
man.
hate crowds.
oh, I literally was
So.
like feeling sick by the end of it.
Yeah.
And was just so drained because first, I was working all the way up to it. And
All that
then
walking too, constly on your feet throughout the
Yeah,
entire
we
day
did,
too.
we're doing
right?
like
Yeah.
12 to 13 miles a day walking. And then our flight, we got up at 3 a.m. to drive. I got up at 2:30. We left at 3 a.m. to drive to the airport, got on the plane, and then we literally got there, put our bags in the room, went to the park, and like that's how it started. And then every single day, all day.
I'll be right back.
And when
gentlemen.
we got there, we started drinking.
need to use the bathroom.
So
Okay.
that tires you out a bit whenever you just get there.
Make sure he
and start
stays out.
drinking.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, this has been a good podcast, man.
No, we can't end it right when Randon's gone.
Bye, Randon.
No, we got to talk about what we want to do next one
No, why would we talk about it on here?
because they want to know.
Run.
Really? Really?
Guy. Come here.
Okay. Seriously though, it was Jacob's birthday last time, and do you want to start doing that?
What?
The gift thing, like Bert and Tom.
Yeah, what'd you get me?
No, I just got to know if you want to start doing that.
No, I'm not getting you shit.
What do you mean?
No, yeah, you can. Billy got me a Carhartt jacket for my birthday.
Oh my god.
It was really nice. It's yellow.
Like Carhartts.
Yeah, like high vis.
Oh,
Yeah,
like a
high-
yellow, like bright.
Oh yeah, like
Like
high
green.
vis. Yeah, green. Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I think it is.
Yeah, that's sick.
Yeah, it is really sick.
Okay. If you don't know what we're talking about, Bert Kreischer and Tom
Segura.
Segura, do
Segura?
this thing. They've been doing it for a while.
They don't do it anymore. They don't one up each other.
What, they stopped it after what Tom got Bert?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Well, after Bert got Tom. So like this one, there was like way less money. He spent way less money on this stuff than he did than Bert did for him.
Which was like, what was the last thing Bert got for him? A Sea-Doo?
race car.
Oh my God. Okay.
He bought him a race car and a trailer and like everything for it, like a whole setup and like a truck to pull it. I think. Like I think it was literally like a whole.
Don't
setup.
they have a team?
No.
Or they?
They-
Oh, okay.
They always say they're gonna start one, but no, they don't have a team. But like he got him like a whole track set up with a race car and everything.
To like experience and drive it.
Yeah, it's like a BMW race
Oh
car.
my God. You know what's weird about that? Not weird. 2024 is when Formula One's coming to ESPN, or is it
No.
coming to the US?
What do you mean?
Oh wait,
It's-
no, I'm.
It's on ESPN.
It's on ESPN.
Yeah,
In
it's
2024, though.
like through 2024 right now. They just renewed a contract.
Oh, okay.
But next year it's in Vegas, so there's 3 U.S. races: Miami, Austin, Vegas.
And right now, there's only 2: Miami and Austin.
Yeah, and well, this year was the first year of I don't know.
Of
I
Austin?
don't know if it's the first year ever. No, Miami. Austin's been going on since like 2011 or 12.
Holy shit. Yeah. Formula One's been coming here though for a while, right? Like,
Yeah, there
back in
used
the
to be
day?
there used to be multiple
70s and
multiple
shit?
races in the U.S.
Okay.
and then it dwindled way down. Then it was just Austin, and then we had and then the popularity, like Miami was the most expensive race this year because like so many people want to go.
I really need to watch that. What's it called?
Drive to Survive.
No, what?
Oh, what?
What'd you say?
Drive to Survive. It's the Netflix documentary on
About-
Formula One.
Is it newer?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm thinking of Ford and Ferrari. Is that what it's called?
That's a good one, but that's about the 24 Hours of Le Mans. That's not about Formula One.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's a whole different. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I thought it was the same.
Sorry.
It's okay. Also, Formula One, not Formula
You
One.
can watch Rush.
NASCAR.
Rush is good. It's about Niki Lauda
Heard that name.
and Hunt.
Aren't.
Yeah, he's another racer. I can't think of his first name.
Ace.
Nope. But
Ted.
it's about their like back and forth in the 70s. And it's a really good Formula One movie, and it like shows so like Lauda was in a big crash.
Okay.
And he survived it, and like he like raced. He finished the season, and like with like burns on his whole face. Like, yeah,
Jesus.
yep. And
When
like
was
it's a
this?
real story. Like 76, 77.
Holy.
And then he won like 2 more world championships after that. He didn't win that year.
Damn. Did I tell you, or did you see the news that NASCAR actually next year is bringing a road race to Chicago?
No, I didn't. That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that insane?
Dude, you know like the Miami Grand Prix was like a road race.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, the Vegas one is literally down the strip. If you're at any hotel on the strip, you can watch the race from your hotel. They shut the entire strip down to race.
Bro,
down
that
it.
is not going to be safe. Somebody's going
How
to get
crazy
hurt.
is that?
Somebody's gonna get
it's
hurt.
Fucking nuts.
How? Like, literally the sidewalk's right next to the road, isn't it?
Well, they're gonna have it like but think about how wide the road is. You never see it fully open. It's real wide. They're gonna have like the shit laid out. But like, yeah. But I mean, that's like Monaco. But that's much older. But like Monaco shuts the whole city down because they use like every road in Monaco. Not every road, but like,
Is Monaco in Italy?
it's in France. It's a sovereign nation out of France.
Oh, okay.
Like
But that's like the race where they're like literally like through
yeah,
the city.
it's real thin. It's real narrow. But they've been racing there since like, the 60s.
Jesus.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you later, man.
Are you sure? Wait,
I love all of you.
I love it. Okay, let's actually end it right this time, without you getting up and walking away.
What's right?
Us both here.
Okay. Bye. Have a beautiful time.